Yo, 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 what it is, what it is, what it is. No, it's starting a little late today, but hey man, it is officially Nickmas. What do they say? Merry Chrysler. But yeah, we're a little late today. We're a little late for multiple reasons. One, I had a pretty late night last night, man. Shout out to everybody that pulled up at Soast for our little holiday joint. There was just a lot going on this weekend in general. We get a little day off today. It was kind of tough waking up for this game and then realizing that I don't have an ESPN subscription, man. So shout out to Brill and the realm of possibility. I'm watching on Discord on the play backup. What we really need to do is find a way to get these guys on assist. I just got to figure out how are we gonna make that happen? Because first let me set the clock. Assist is very unique in the fact that you can follow along, which I like. I think that's really is it not the second half? I like being able to follow along. But the good thing about the Discord is it almost feels like playback. The fact that I'm able to pull it up on my phone. But obviously we're not supposed to be streaming or no one's supposed to be streaming or showing the game on Discord, but that's what people are doing right now. And shout out to them because if it wasn't for that, I would not be able to watch this game today. That's serious. I ain't paying $30 for ESPN. That's dead. That's dead, bro. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, bro. Um, think. Oh yeah. It's 12. Resynced quarter two. It's not 12 in the quarter. Yeah, end of the quarter. Bruh, it's a good thing I did not wait. I said maybe I should keep, like I said, it's been a long weekend. So I was thinking about staying in bed. Staying in bed and watching the game later. But I just looked on League Pass. It says live games will not be available till 6 a.m. today. Oh, hell no. Y'all got me fucked up. Y'all got me fucked up 6 a.m. So yeah, we gonna thug it out. I got my coffee, got my water. About to roll a little something up. While everybody's celebrating, I can catch up on some work today. Speaking of, don't forget, I did set the resync. The clock is not syncing, man. Or maybe it will sync when the second quarter starts. That is weird. Sync. Period. Second quarter, 12. Am I tripping? Because this tone is not syncing, bro. All right, here we go. 50, 1150. 1140. Yeah, this joint is not sinking, dude. 1130. 1125. Let's go. Yeah, this joint is not sinking. Quarter to 11. 25. We go timeout. 1127. But it's not. It's not sinking again. This is quarter two, not overtime. Quarter two again. It's not sinking, right? Resync with TV. Resync with TV. Yeah, I done clicked this joint like 30 times. No. 11:20. Oh, there we go. Yes, sir. Bet. All right, we back. We Gucci. We is Gucci. Oh, man. Where's Gucci? We got everything straight, just in time for Knicks push and come back. Only thing I'm mad at, I really wanted to watch the. I wanted to watch the Disney stream today, man. That joint was pretty. It was pretty lit last year. I'm not going to lie. Oh man, I hope Mikhail is Donald Duck once again. But I'm really gonna try to look, see if there's anywhere we can find this. Because if they're smart, they would just be streaming this for regular people to watch. Like Dunker Halls, yes, that's what we want to watch. Dunker Halls, man. What's it called? Dunk the Halls. Oh my goodness. Hey man, luckily you playing the Cavs. Nah, no bullshit. Disney Plus, Disney Plus. Think. I'm trying to think. Do I have a Disney Plus account? I mean, Disney Plus and Hulu are like $3. That is fucking sad, bro. I know it's Christmas, one of the biggest advertising days of the year, but bro, you can't be coming back into the game later, shit like that. MSG would never. Peacock probably wouldn't. Amazon probably wouldn't. ESPN still on that bullshit. And that's why. Excuse me. Tyler, ooh. Fuck ESPN, bro. That is why platforms like this are the next wave. ESPN still on their bullshit. They make too much money. Whoa, 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 whoa. How did I not realize Tyler Corgan had a career high of 20 points? I'm pretty sure. Yeah, we definitely watched that game where I did call out he would hit his career high. I guess the loss was just too much. One thing that I've noticed a lot of people talking about on Twitter, and I didn't mention it right after the game ended, was Julius Randle's demeanor. Uh, Julius Randle's enthusiasm after getting the win. We saw Julius dapping players up, dapping coaches up, smiling and shit. I feel like every other time we played against the Timberwolves since the trade, and when we won, Julius was gone straight to the locker room. Some real sore loser shit. Like for real, let's keep it a fucking buck, bro. Like, let's just be honest. I'm still a Julius fan. Julius will always be once a Nick, always a Nick in my book. We would not be in this position without Julius Randle. But that shit was very whack, but yeah, it was very whack. I mean, it was good to see him finally, talking to the Knicks players. You saw him dap up Josh. We saw him excuse me. I mean, we did see him talk to Mitch, a quick dap up with Mitch before, but he's usually straight to the locker room, especially after we won. Um, but yeah, we saw him with Mitch, we saw him with Josh, we even saw him with Cat, the dude he was traded for, dapping each other up. This is two Kentucky guys. Like, there's a lot of history, there's a brotherhood there. It's an NBA brotherhood. And bro, you once a Nick, always a Nick, bro. I don't care what Julius thinks, man. To most Knicks fans, to real Knicks fans, like we're always gonna hold you in high regard, man, because we remember what it was like when shit wasn't good, bro. Julius's first year, Julius's third year, Julius's fourth year, a little at some points, and he finally figured it out. But boy, those first and third years was fucking trash, man. He played a little bit better in that third. Oh yeah, the third year I'm talking about. I think the third year is the year we made the playoffs, but that was the year where he completely shitted the bed in the playoffs. So there's good and bad there, you know. This guy, we need a game from. I mean, he played pretty good in Minnesota, so I'll give you that. Use your hands to score, bro. Brill just said you don't have to use your hands to score. Let's go, JC. Let's go, JC. One more. One more. Oh, let's take it. I'll take that. Okay, Clarkson. Yes, sir. Bro, what is up with the clock, bro? That is ridiculous. Get your ass up, man. They do the whistle. You good? That is crazy. I know he's fine. Look at him, bro. Oh, this nigga, man. Cat is hilarious. I get it though. He's like, if y'all don't want me complaining, I'm gonna start selling. I'm not gonna hold you. I really look like a foul. It was. He held his little backside or whatever. He had a hand on him. Thomas Bryant too small. They said they got to retire the too small celebration after Thomas Bryant the other night. 1 second, this shit is. I didn't see the foul, all right. I said that before they even challenged you. Yeah, Leah, let them know. Yo. Hey man, that little shit you got going on is so crazy. That shit ain't never gonna get old. I know it. Is just to never worry about money. Yes. I'm internalized so much of my emotions that it started having a physical impact. And now I need to watch so much. She really does. Yeah, oh nah. I want to click this link, but I'm just scared it's gonna fuck something up with the stream, so I'm not gonna do it right now. Hold on, actually I could open up with memory and thinking problems can speak for themselves. Going to be to take care of me. Nah, yo, busting your ass on a too small is crazy. McKenzie is a prescription treatment for the early stages of Alzheimer's. Dog. Progression. That motherfucker stop, drop, and roll. Dosing option to keep slowing progression. So you still need it. McKenzie. McKenzie can cause serious side effects like swelling or bleeding in the brain called ARIA, which may be serious and fatal. Call your doctor right away if you have headaches, confusion, dizziness, vision changes, nausea, difficulty walking, and seizures. Before treatment, tell your doctor about all the medicines you take and medical conditions you have. Medicines that reduce blood clots from forming, anti-thrombotic medicines may increase risk of bleeding in the brain while on. Tell your doctor right away if you have serious allergic or infusion-related reactions on McKenzie. I like to say that I have Alzheimer's, but Alzheimer's doesn't have me. While we out there, let's see. I'm trying to remember other NBA Christmas Day games. One game that comes to mind: Phil Jackson era. Knicks playing the Wizards, and Quincy Acey throwing a punch at John Wall. That happened on Christmas. Let's see, Melo was on the team. Porzingis was on the team still. Um, this is clearly Phil Jackson era. This is post Knicks tape. What other games are there? I think that Chicago Bulls game was also on Christmas, was it not? What else? That's just the one that clearly sticks in my mind. One thing I'm surprised that, yo, have you ever wore the green jerseys on Christmas? Wear them on St. Patrick's Day. Why didn't they ever pull out the green? It's a great question. But look at Mo being locked in, bro. That's what we look to. That's what we like to see from our Frenchmen, bro. You know how I feel about French players, and I'll say it again. It really depends on when you were born. Well, actually, there's more than that. My theory on French Knick players: one, First, let's start off like there's not really good track record with the Knicks. I'm old enough to remember. Let's go, Mikhail. Good pass. Good pass. Let's go. 1999 Knicks drafted Frederick Weiss, man. In retrospect, there were a plethora of players we could have drafted. Yes, the 99 draft was better than the 2000 draft, 100%. You could have got you Brown Artest. I wonder if, nah, I think Lamar Odom might have been the year before. But I think we drafted and one. Not Walter McCarty. Who's the other nigga that looked? John Wallace. We drafted fucking John Wallace, bro. And I get it. John Wallace was in. He got game. John Wallace. What was that? John Wallace hooped out in college. I get it, bro. But Ron Artest, and then you could blame Ron Artest because he was too turned. But let me get back to it. Yeah, we drafted Frederick Weiss. Who else was French that's been on Knicks past Frederick Weiss? We had Ronnie Turioff. Actually, Ronnie Turioff played okay. He actually played okay. So I wouldn't put Ronnie in that. I wouldn't put Ronnie in that. But then you go to, I mean, I guess the guy that I blame the most for real on because of this take is fucking Frank Ntilikina. Frank Ntilikina, the French Prince. I think that's when my theory really started to take fruition. I believe it's overall tough for French players to play in New York. French people in general regard New York as almost an extension of France, if that makes any sense. There's a certain sense of like entitlement that they just have in general just by being French. But then when they come to New York, this is bro, I'm telling you, this is some real shit, bro. I have family members that are from France. Like I've seen it in multiple spaces, not just music. I've seen it in music and other spaces as well. Tyler, that was yeah, bro. Where was I? Yeah. So after Frank, we had Fournier. And these are Nick players, bro. This is when a French player comes to New York. There's a certain burden, a certain prestige that they think that they're supposed to have, and they're just not able to compete to that level. It's like almost like a deer in the headlights kind of moment. Like they New York is just so like prestigious and up there for them. Like they're like New York, New York, New York, New York. Like they just love New York overall. So when they come to play for the Knicks, the lights are literally too bright for them. I would say Evan Fournier broke that ceiling a little bit because I mean he that one year he did break the Knicks all time three point record in a single season. But what I meant about it might be an age thing is I feel like that's totally different for players post Wembenyama. All the French players post Wembenyama, they have a different vibe and a different switch to them. Maybe it is Gen Z French people who finally figured out how to break out of that mold. That mold of, whoa, I'm French in New York, the lights are too bright. Like that is a real thing, bro. You could ask French people, they will tell you that. Just any random, they love, you could find little tourist trinkets and stuff to buy and vice versa. In New York, you find Paris little tourist trinkets and shit to buy. In France, you'll find New York little tourist and trinkets and shit. They're also the ones that gave us the Statue of Liberty. I don't know where I'm going with this, but you have to believe me. French people love New York, and their love for New York can sometimes be overwhelming for them. That's all I'm saying. Especially millennials. I have not seen that effect on Gen Z yet. We've seen Mo hoop a little bit. We've seen Pacon come in with a different demeanor. And let's talk about French players outside of New York. They're playing great. They've made a great name for themselves over the past 10, 15 years. The Tony Parkers, the Nick Batums, Rudy Gobert winning all those defensive player of the years. Like, I'm just saying, when they come to New York, if you are a millennial, I'm gonna look it up, bro. Let's see what other French, because I know there's more of them. I've This is not some shit I just that's just come out of thin air. Do I blame most of the shit on Frank Ntilikina? Of fucking course I do. But Knicks players from France from Sir, good shit, JC. That boy cooking. Bro, what the fuck? None of these niggas is French. Yeah, no, Doris ain't that right now. Hold on now. The board. I'm missing somebody. Board. Board. Damn. Nah, no call is insane. Oh wow, I didn't know Frank Ntilikina was born in Belgium. That is hilarious, bro. I did not know he was born in Belgium, dude. But yeah, that's pretty close by. 3-0, bro. Yeah, it does look like I'm still struggling. 3:01, 3 minutes. 2:50. 50. Okay, we should. ISO, yep. Where's the foul, bro? Damn, knock this nigga the fuck out. Unbelievable, bro. Bro, I just went on a whole rant about that nigga French, bro. His last name Nilakina. Ain't no that's the most French sounding name I heard in a long time. Yeah, nah, he felt pretty hard that time. But that first time, like I can see where he landed. I'm like, bro, like I know you fine. Yeah, I guess I did name them all. We had Frank, Frederick Weiss, Ronnie Turioff, Evan Fournier. And then the current three. Pretty much all to say is I think Gershon falls in the millennial category where he thinks the lights are literally too bright, which is the reason why he can't compete. When you've seen the other, we've seen a lot more from the other French Nick players like Mo and Pacome. And I've called this out right when we signed Gershon. I was like, bro, it can go one or two ways. Oh shit, here we go. The town dunk the halls. Oh yeah, yep. Mikhail is still Donald Duck, bro. We see Donald Duck going off again. We need to see Donald Duck going crazy, yo. I need that. Tough shot. Tough. 4 point play. Let's go. Because he's knocking him down. He's knocking him down. He's knocking him down. Such a foul baiter. Ain't even put his feet in front of him or nothing. Trying to get a basket. 4 point play. Knicks are 9 for 14 from three after going 0 for 7. Oh, I think we're synced back up now. We are. Move this over there. No la, no this. No, no. I am not gonna lie to you. This half went by pretty fast, bro. They said the game started at 12, 1 hour. Even with the like extended commercials. Come on, OG. Come on, OG. Knicks up one. Less than a minute to go. Starters not in the game. What? No cap. Mitch in there. Donald. 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 Oh, Donald. Yo, halftime. Shaq, Any Kearney. Any Kearney. Shaq, Ernie, Kenny, and Charles. Yo, what is up with them, man? Inside the NBA, I feel like I've not heard or seen them. But once again, I don't have fucking ESPN subscription. It's probably why. Which is sad, man. Like, if anything, I've seen them more like on YouTube clips, but not as much as I feel like we did last year watching TNT, man. Ooh, Mitch, that cannot happen, Mitch. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. That cannot happen, dude. Use the blockness. Ooh. Three for Josh. 25 seconds left. 20 seconds left. Knicks up two. Looks like the Cavs go for the last shot. We got OG on Sam Merrill. You can't let this guy get no threes off. Sam Merrill with the miss. 12 seconds. Knicks for the last shot. Goes to El Capitan. Let's get something good over here. Donald. Oh no, Josh. Oh no. Yeah. Jalen heated up. We heated up from three. That definitely helped. I thought we did a great job forcing some turnovers, a lot of steals getting in there. All right, we'll be back for the second half. In the clouds. Like he doesn't know what to do with the basket at this point because he's like, yo, I'm not even committing offensive fouls no more and they're snagging shit out of me. I'm not getting shit. So that's frustrating. Getting good looks, able to get to the basket now, just protect Rock, keep hitting shots, and we should bust their ass. I'm not gonna be like I do not fear these niggas. Like there should be 11 plus worth of blood. I would like to see Mitch do a better job of protecting the basket, though. I will say that. And then I would like Mikhail to get going offensively more. You know, he hit the corner three. That was cool. Had a little easy pass under the basket in transition. But, you know, the last shot he just took in that turnaround midi, like, it was mad unnecessary. It was not a good shot. It was not a shot I've seen him take. I'm just like, what the fuck we doing? Yeah, well, all in all, yeah. Like, coming back from down 18, I don't know. I feel good, bro. Like, I already knew. I already knew. Like we bullshit the first quarter all the time. I feel like the first quarter is turned into the third quarter. But with that being said, don't turn the third quarter into the first quarter. So come out with the same aggression, establish yourselves early in the third, and get this shit to double digits, and let everybody celebrate at the Garden, man. Yeah, that inspires. Going Josh. Disney broadcast, yo, fuck that, bro. The way it was animated, the Disney shit was so crazy, bro. I'm like, what the fuck? I'll be suing the shit out of people, bro. Josh Wade, crazy belt in the second half. Great recovery in the second half. Second quarter, Cavs team not scary. It's more annoyed. Not 100%, bro. Like how many games have we seen when we start like shit and then we get together? Like it's been a theme across the season. Like I would like to start off games better, but so far it's been happening. And like obviously the schedule and guys have been resting and shit. So it's like whatever. You know, it's gonna take a minute. I just appreciate that we took care of business, like you know, like, and that we can feel that way. Like I genuinely didn't feel like I said at the end of the first quarter on Twitter, I was like, I want to lead by the half. And like unfortunately we don't have it, I don't think. But you know, we got it and we got back in the game. They came out shooting the ball really well. We came out, started slow. But we just keep going. And again, Jordan Clarkson, this is when we signed Jordan Clarkson, it was like these are the things, like it's like moments like this where you're out of it, where you're down, you need him bad, and he comes in, he knocks down back-to-back threes, and all of a sudden it's a different game now. So shout out to him just for being on go, letting him fly. Shout out to Mike Brown also for getting him back in the game. I think that sub he made, Jordan for Tyler, was a really good sub. And Jordan hit another three in the corner. So you know, just getting him into the flow of the game because of the way he's shooting and because of the impact he's had. And in the second half, you know, we need Michelle has to shoot the ball, bro. That's mad enough. Like I don't know. And like he needs to stop. Michelle plays basketball like the groundhog and groundhog day. Like and it's like whether you see the shadow or not that day, it's mad enough to get involved. He needs to be aggressive, especially he has smaller defenders on him a lot of the time. So I feel like we need a solid second half for both him and OG. I don't feel like any of them, either one of them has been super involved in what's going on. You know, Josh got that three at the end, that was a big shot. But yeah, and Mitch hasn't made an impact on the board either. So I'm looking forward to seeing that in the second half. But yeah. Deserve. We came back from down 18 and there's still a lot that could be really up. Yep. Yeah, that was we up. We up. But yeah, let's take care of business. Yes, sir. See y'all in the second half. Monday, Palace say it's so good to be here. Spend an entire Christmas day and night with you and night. Actually, I'm not gonna lie. Inside the NBA, being here for a whole day today is pretty fire. A1, bro. This is a great day to watch these guys, man. And now the whole world gets to watch them. This might be the sole reason why Chuck signed up. This and the fact that the TNT crew still gets to work on the show. Excuse me, on the show. That and obviously the bag that they got from ESPN. I feel like those three things are the reason why Chuck is here. Yeah, talk about him. Talk about the fam, bro. Because this is still one of the best shows on TV. It's just unfortunate you don't get to see them as much. Like ESPN, you should pay these guys more, man. We did see Kenny. Kenny got a. Kenny got a